Hey you guys, and welcome to another video. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Priscilla and I upload makeup related content on my channel. For this video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the NYX Ultimate Queen 40 Pan eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. I did take pictures of the whole collection, so I'll insert them here. There's 3 different eyeshadow palettes. And they also had a lip gloss trio and a eyeliner set. It had 4 eyeliners in there. This is definitely a palette for those who love neutral warm tone eyeshadows. I'd say this is definitely up your alley. I haven't tried a NYX eyeshadows in quite some time, so I don't know exactly how they're going to perform. I feel like the shimmers will have fallout, so I am going to be using a glitter glue. I'm even going to swatch these eyeshadows for you guys. I love seeing swatches. Yeah, I like seeing them on Instagram too, but I also like seeing them on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them and insert them as I continue to speak about the palette. So it does say introducing Royalty NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Queen Jumbo Eyeshadow Palette featuring creamy shimmers and warm mattes to showcase your inner queen. The Ultimate Queen Jumbo palette features 40 smooth matte and metallic shades fit for a queen. Limited edition packaging designed by artist Kendra Dandy. Move from day to night with ease with the pro level long wearing formula. And it says it's a one swipe pigment to your lids. Okay. Oh, it doesn't tell me how many mattes, that's why. That's what I was trying to see. If it tells me how many mattes there are on here, so I guess I shall count them myself. So I do see 22 matte shades. There is this one that I want to say it comes off more matte with a little bit of a shimmer to it. There's 17 shades that are shimmery metallic shades. So if you guys are ready, I am ready to try it out and play with it and kind of give you guys my first impressions on it. So I have swatched some of the shades and maybe it's different on the lid, but some of them are more pigmented than others. Some of them you are going to have to build. Shimmers swatch nicely. They feel, you can feel them when you swatch them when a shadow is creamy. I feel like you can. So my first shade is going to be this one here. I'm going to put that one in the crease. We're just going to build up. I am going to tap off the excess. I am going in with the clean brush just to make sure that, you know, give it a fair shot. I'm going to go back into that same color and tap off. Yes, I finally washed my brushes. Woohoo! Okay, so that was, I went in twice with that shade. Taking the same blending brush, which is the Sigma Blending E25 brush. Yep, it is old. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to add that to my crease. There are so many shades you can go into. I was like, how many shades do I want to put in my crease? And then if you guys are wondering, I think I dabbed like 3 times. Very nice. I feel like they're blending good. So let's do the other eye so you guys can see. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, tap, tap. I don't know. I feel like they're blending nicely. I'm gonna go a little tap with this one here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a flat shader brush. Clean, I know. This is from BH Cosmetics number 7. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this brown here on my outer corner of my lid. You can see. Okay. Maybe another one. Gonna go with the blender brush I've been using and blend that together. I feel like it did blend. Some of the pigment did come off, so it did lighten it a little bit. I don't know why, like, it feels like it's blending okay. But it also feels dry. Like, you know, like you can feel it. I don't know how to say. Not like the best matte eyeshadows out there. I'm just gonna go back into that brown, dark brown shade and build it up. Blender brush. Yeah, I want to say the mattes are okay, but maybe the lighter shades are easier to blend than the darker shades. I'm gonna go in with another blender brush clean and just see, just blend those together. And this one is an Alamar Cosmetics brush. I can't tell you because it's already like rubbed off. But it's the blender brush. Yeah, I feel like the darker shades, I'm not loving them. Yeah, I'm not loving the dark shade. And my lid like hurts from trying to blend so much. I am gonna go back to I'm gonna go into this shade and add that to my crease. And I'm gonna go in with this blender brush. Just go in there. 1, 2. So I was going to go in with glitter glue as I mentioned before, but I can't find it. So I'm going to go ahead and take some Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer in the back of my hand. I'm going to use this a flat shader brush as well. I used it before with the concealer as well. I'm just going to use it and kind of pack it, or, you know, just swipe it across my lid. I'm not doing like a cut crease. I just need a tacky base, so that's like an alternative way to go in. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So let's go ahead and just do that. I like to go in with my fingers when it comes to shimmers. I feel like they just apply best like that. But I want to also use a brush just to see. Because I know people like to use brushes too. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Wet n Wild shader brush. I'm going to put this shade right here in the lid. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to go with 2. Tap. And press. Okay. Okay, it went nicely with the brush. I mean, it did have the tacky base, but I do have slight fallout, but nothing too crazy. So I am going to take the first blender brush. I'm going to go back in with the first shade that we used in the palette right here. Twice, tap, and just blend again. I'm going to blend this line together too. I'm going to go in with the blender brush and just tap. Wait, was that? Yeah, that was the shade. Was that the shade I was using? Yeah. Okay. Can't remember. I am going to use that to blend. So I did have some fallout. Yeah. Let's see if you guys can see if I get close. You guys can see my fallout right here. It's mostly the gold shade. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade here and put that in my brow bone. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna take this shade here and put that in my inner corner. Just to help brighten that look. Alrighty. And I'm gonna go to my lower lash line, and I am gonna go ahead and I'm first gonna go in with this shade, and then I'm gonna put this shade. So let's grab a little bit of that shade there. Let me try not to go off camera, you guys, sorry. I actually just like that shade. Sometimes I don't like going deep on the lower lash line. Yeah, I just like that shade by itself there. So that's what we're gonna stick to. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on my lower and top lashes, and then I'll be back. So this is the final look. I think it came out, you know, decent. I want to say decent, and the reason I say decent is because the dark shade, I felt like I was having trouble blending it. And I like to blend shades, I like matte shades that blend well. If I have to work at it, then I'm not going to want to reach for the palette. So I do feel like with this one, the dark shade was giving me some trouble. So of course I do want to try it again just to see, because this is my first time using the palette. I do like how these shades right here look. These like purpley tones. So I think that's gonna be like another look that I'm gonna do, and if I do, I'll post a picture like on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to follow me there. I'll leave my Instagram down below as well. And then overall, the mattes, I feel like the lighter shades of the palette are gonna blend easier than the darker shades. The shimmer shades I think are really nice. I did use two. I did use the gold for the lid and then the one for my inner corner, and I think those are beautiful. It's a really beautiful color story. If you're it said like you can do cool to warm, but I mean, there are a few cool tones. I'm not going to say there isn't any. There are a few, but I feel like it's mostly warm tone, and I love warm tone eyeshadow palettes. I'm trying to branch out though. I am trying to branch out. The art on the palette is cute. I like that, and I love the crowns. It's a better packaging. Sorry, Wet n Wild. I love your eyeshadows, but the Wild Heart Artistry palette was so bulky. I mean, yeah. So those are my thoughts, or my initial impressions on the NYX Ultimate Queen eyeshadow palette. I did purchase mine at Ulta for $35. I will have it linked below along with the rest of the collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, I hope that you subscribe to this channel. And if you can, absolutely, I'd greatly appreciate it if you give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys all on the next video. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.